When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Oh, man. Suplex! Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. And there's the Uranagi.
Planted them.
Oh, what a power slam.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill it...
Oh, no!
Oh, no! A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
What a throw.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Boom!
Look at the struggle just to shut that...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whip back into the ring.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Coming down hard with that shovel. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Oh, and that buys some time.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? into German suplexes.
He turns it around. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Getting carried around. Bad spot.
No. The ambulance. No, God, I can't look. What? We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Caught in a bad position here. Fighting back with a counter.
And he needed that badly.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
Ooh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to...
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
He was waiting for him to make his move. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
And did you hear the impact of that? Clothesline. You can't take much more of this.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Oh, wow.
Hurricanrana.
Forearm smash. Compromised position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. And Cena looking worse for wear as this match continues.
That's going to put Cena up against the wall in this back-and-forth affair.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out. Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Measured up and
Fist drop.
And John Cena proving that he still got it with that move.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. Cena telegraphed that. Clothesline.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Power bomb.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest. John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
brought back into the ring from the floor now. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, look at this.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. Ooh, well measured.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Suplex.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Right into a drop, the elbow to the arm. Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner.
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match, no matter how you approach it. The only strategy is to survive.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Exhibiting a crazy... Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Solid punch.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Supernatural power. Now that's what you call impact. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, the power. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Suicide dive. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oof, man, what a hit.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Oh! Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Tossed back into the ring.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Roman dealing with Cody.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Being carried around with ease.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, impressive counter.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus. Cody Rhodes, double underhook applied.
Tiger driver, 98. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
First door shut, needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of. Rhodes timed that one.
Cody.
Crossroads.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
No! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
No, not.
Oh boy!
Look out below! Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Saw that one coming.
Reigns hits it! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing. An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. That was just disrespectful. Able to give him the slip.
Inverted atomic drop.
Boom.
And Cody Rhodes is fighting through the fatigue.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
What's he gonna do? Oh, a shoulder breaker. Reigns now losing ground.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer.
Oh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched it. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridging out?
Incredible.
Spear by Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh.
Trying to...
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Sent to the floor. Here he comes.
Boom!
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
What great agility. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
DDT! spiked him.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point. He's in for something bad. Samoan drop. Hooked up. DDT.
He finds a counter for Jey. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, right to the throat. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
And came to their senses and realized a pin does no good here. Planning on what?
This is what I was afraid of. No way.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
He must have had that scouted. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Some exciting offense from the playbook of Mysterio.
Oh, this is what a true Lucha Libre icon can do.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Ow! One wicked attack after another.
Jarring impact.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
And Mysterio is on a roll. Can't prepare your face for that.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, look at this.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get... How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Jey quickly moves.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, look at this.
And oh, wow. That just opened up Mysterio here.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Crushing double stomp.
Jumping stomp to the gut.
Oh!
Elbow drop.
Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Devastating kick.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever. Rey setting it up.
Running Dragon Rana.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right once more, setting it up. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Are you
Kidding me? Back of his neck. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Boom!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
He knew that was coming.
Oh, my goodness.
The WWE Universe.
Watch out.
Mysterio, what a frog splash. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to force the foot.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Basement drop kick.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. Jey is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. You got to be kidding me. Soon enough, they're going to go through the ambulance.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a punch.
Measure.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
No. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Able to
Spear! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Ooh. Ray saw that coming. Are we about to see it again?
A running Dragon Rana.
Spectacular.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Desperately trying to...
First door shut, needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Oh, almost there, almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh my God, a DDT.
Spiked them. And Jey Uso looking for support from the crowd. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable... Spear! Man, earth-shattering. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
There's that mean streak of Jey's coming into play.
Fueling Uso's furious offense.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
Gets him with the counter.
Ray managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Exactly what Ray needed to get out of trouble.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. He's able to fend up there.
That was vicious. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Put into position now. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut the first door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Ooh.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking this to the floor. Oh, and a reverse DDT.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer. Double stomp.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement.
Counters.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Lariat.
Oh, setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects. Oh, turned inside out.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this. Power bomb. Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Jay out of there in a hurry.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh. Destroyer.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh! look at the struggle.
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
He takes control.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt. Roman with his opponent.
Uh-oh.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Tossed back into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
DDT.
Rhodes denies the attack. Is he going to do it?
Oh, attacking the shoulder.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Rhodes causing damage, causing harm. Reigns averts the attack.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. A pedigree.
With a full heart and bad intentions, Rhodes uncorks a huge maneuver. The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
With the reversal.
There's the Bulldog. He fends off the attack.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Oh, what a right hand!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
always with authority.
Whip back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Expected that one.
The American Nightmare showing his power. Alabama Slam.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
For the crossroads.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Not targeting the arm.
Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Caught with a punch. Oh!
Tough position to be caught in here. Oklahoma slam.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Great strength being shown here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns isn't giving Cody. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What?
Oh, no!
Oh, just completely off target there.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Impressive display of power.
Oh, gonna tap out here. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Nails the crossroads.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
There's Crossroads.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Oh, my God, no.
Don't do it!
Through the air and connects.
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Being carried around with ease.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Yep. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Got his opponent in hand.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
And there was some force on that move.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Planning on what to do next.
Don't do this.
Oh, my gosh. I've seen it all now.
Face first off the knee. What a punch. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Reigns with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Spear by Reigns.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Man.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Drives them down with a vertebraker.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Face first into the chair.
Oh!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind behind each of these attacks. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes. The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable.
Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare.
He just barely dodges.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Bang! Boom! And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Spear!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game.
Trying to
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Roman
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Oh, this is gonna hurt! Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, Kane waylays him.
In the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the...
Can they close? They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Ooh! Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
setting up for something here.
And has their opponent slammed into the casket. Oh, we've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Military press. Ooh.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over. Quick return to the ring.
It's been a wild year, but it's great to be back on Raw.
No, wild doesn't even scratch the surface, Cole, but let's just focus on this match tonight.
DDT. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? What a clothesline! Ouch! He's on his heels a bit now.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there. Elevated wrist lock.
way to steer clear.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, God.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. I don't think the ringside fans expected to be this close.
Looks like he is ready to return to ringside.
The devil's favorite demon with the
Power with a sidewalk slam. Well, it was a good fight while it lasted, but this is simply what Kane does. Physical imposition and utter destruction.
There's a reason they call him the devil's favorite demon, Byron. It's because of scenes like this.
Oh! Ouch!
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Ah, flipping the script on him there.
Oh! Big forearm. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the last ride.
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair. The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone.
the window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
able to reverse that one. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Kane and The Undertaker showing that Brothers of Destruction doesn't just apply when they team up.
Destroying one another, these brothers have no quit in them.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Just one right after the other, can't be stopped.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This is just getting uncomfortable at this. Kane with the grip all the way up.
With a choke slam straight to hell.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Listen to this place.
Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Hey, no countouts. No need to go back to the crowd. Why not give the WWE Universe what they want?
Because you should never give the unwashed masses of the WWE Universe a chance, Saxton.
Oh, man, what an uppercut.
This has all been boiling over, and it's officially spilled out into the crowd.
And I get wanting to get your hands on someone bad, but they could do this in a less unpredictable environment.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Watch out, everyone. You don't get in their way.
I don't know, Cole. This is a once-in-a-lifetime selfie opportunity.
Ooh.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Taking this fight into the seats.
Where are they going?
Anywhere they want.
Ooh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Maybe they should think about taking the fight somewhere else.
They already have, Saxton. Thinking's not really on the menu right now.
Ooh. Big overhand. Boom.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Boom, right in the button.
These superstars are the literal definition of a danger to themselves and others right now. Oh, jarring uppercut. Bam!
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, that can rock you.
Oh, man.
This is absolute bedlam right now. Brawling in the crowd amongst the unwashed masses. This is only going to get worse.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Punch connects.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly. Oh, ouch. Just listen to the crowd roar. They're all about this.
Not every day a match finds its way right into your lap.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Brutal attacks here from Kane.
Oh, clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Uh-oh. Just toss their opponent.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
He gets back into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Is nothing off limits?
Nope.
No. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Taking it outside the ring now. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh!
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Oh, man, you felt that.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. An elbow will break that up. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, bang! Face first! Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Kane turns it around. Held in a perilous position. Scoop slam. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Oof, chucked that chair right at him.
Dropping the leg. Oh, man.
Compromised position here. No. Power bomb onto the apron. He's got the answer for that one. Uh-oh. Well scouted reversal there. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. And slammed into the casket with authority.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Steel stairs to the face.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
A possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
Tombstone pile driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
All the way up and down. Choke slam.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Attacking the knee. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
Tombstone! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Put into position now. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be open. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, The
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
DDT.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. My God, what a striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And now thrown back into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
This might be trouble for him.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! You can see the anguish growing on his face.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Oh, read him there.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Dropped with a suplex.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oof.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game.
Look at the struggle just to shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Right to the hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of... He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Gore!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Ooh, man! He moves just in time.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Caught in a bad position here.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Power bombed into the ambulance. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, strong impact. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Sharp punch.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
No. Oh, God.
Oh, no. They launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Jeez. Oof. Gut punch. Nasty.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Uranagi.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Nice arm drag takeover. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. Check out.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
No, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Slammed with authority. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
One after another.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Bad predicament right here.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh, he just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
He's got to reevaluate his approach. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Crippling attack on the knee. Good timing with that reversal. He switches it back around.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
He's taking this to the floor now. Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Hits to the core like that'll rip.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Great reversal. Boom. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom!
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Tossed back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
So ruthless. There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
Man, this place is jumping. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous.
Down, a perfect vertical suplex.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Ooh.
And finds a counter.
He avoids the damage.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Out of the way in time.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Striking at will.
Bad predicament right here. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Whip back into the ring. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
He must have seen that coming.
Laying in a big hit with that hammer, and his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. And that was a precisely measured attack.
And things are just going from bad to worse. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Shoulder to the stomach.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Powerless position to be in right now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Climbs back inside.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
To the outside.
This could get wild. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner,
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Figure 4 leg lock. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut the...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Oh, and a reversal.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
And what's he looking for here?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Put it in position now. Oh, right to the throat.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher.
And again, and again.
Just punishing.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. Double underarm hook. Blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline. Taking down their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And Rock gets reversed.
Brainbuster! And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Dodges.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Nails the crossroads. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Oh my gosh.
He's looking a little weary now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. With the Alabama Slam. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending. Cody Rhodes, vertebreaker.
You got to be kidding me. Soon enough, they're going to go through the ambulance. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Suplex.
And there is nothing but
Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will.
single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure four leg lock.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of...
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. Nothing's gonna stop him. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Held in a perilous position.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Whoa, not quite yet.
And he tosses him back in now. Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Bam! Down he goes. Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. People's elbow. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Oh, my God. Oh!
The Great One has become relentless.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. He's one step ahead there.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, man.
Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
And he gets set back into the ring.
The American Nightmare
For the crossroads.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
The Rock with a great counter. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, man.
Nice suplex.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Ooh!
Look at the struggle.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fight.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Rhodes gets out of dodge. A pedigree!
The American Nightmare soul is on fire now.
Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads! He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. Gosh, what a match.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Bam!
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Continued offense.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to... One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
They
They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare!
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Coming back in the ring. That'll hurt. DDT. Into a sidewalk slam. A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
And Strowman was the one getting wrecked there.
Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Kane is locked in on his opponent now.
He's back into the ring.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by big boot.
Chilling assault from the big red monster.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent. Drops the leg.
Coming down with a leg drop.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And back in the ring we go.
Braun Strowman just goading his opponent.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Implanted by the DDT.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Good Lord, talk about getting drilled.
What power. What dominance.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Boom.
And he has no regard for anyone else.
now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the mat.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Oh man, he is fired up now.
He steps foot in the ring again. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Boom!
Braun takes him down. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Setting up for something here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Oh, we've got a struck. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh my God, a steel chair! The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Through the clothesline. Good God, man.
Jeez Louise. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh!
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And now Strowman taking over.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is gonna be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands. Strong. Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Caught in a bad position here.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And Kane just daring his opponent to go toe-to-toe.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match. Oh! Clubbing blow.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Boom! Able to get out of the way.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
He's got him scouted. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Can't quite get him there.
Knee right to the gut. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, he answers back on the monster. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
He returns to the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Kane turns it around.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Compromised position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Strowman, just such a monstrous sight to behold.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the...
Here it is. Vintage tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this cast...
The Big Red Machine.
And down with the chokeslam. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Good night.
Strowman able to get...
Braun has him up.
Boom! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage. Uh-oh. Hip toss interrupts the attack completely.
Setting foot in the ring now. Heading up, he's thinking big.
He has him right where he wants him.
Look out. All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
One wicked attack after another. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. And that was a hell of a DDT there. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
This one is headed outside, guys.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Kane!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring...
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Swinging those ambulance doors open could have one thing in mind.
Bulldog. Rhodes hooking his opponent, and
Into the final cut.
ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Whip back into the ring. Being carried around with ease. Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have.
Up high.
Straight to the floor.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. Oh! He steers clear of contact.
Bang!
Well scouted by the Great One. Delivering the vertebreaker. Oh, ouch.
Oh, Rock answers back. What grace. Float over into the...
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Hooked up. Boom.
What a shot.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. And now thrown back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh. Boom! Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked for Crossroads. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Effective arm drag.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh!
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Delivers the Bulldog. And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Are you kidding me? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
What's he looking for here?
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Being carried around with ease. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. He is just reeling from that offense.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Taking this to the floor. Oh, and the chair projected right to their face.
He's able to sidestep there. Cody hooking the arms of his opponent, hoisting them all the way up and down for a Tiger Driver 98.
Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Oh! Boom! Oh, and a chair shot delivered. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
All the way up.
Suplex.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, nice bulldog. I think we know what's coming next.
Cody Rhodes going to fly with the Cody Cutter.
Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And the fight keeps being brought to Cody Rhodes.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through. Deathlock.
Look at the torque. He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Ooh.
The Rock firing up.
Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars. The Rock setting him up for
Rock bottom by the People's Champ.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Rhodes timed that one.
Oh, man, face buster.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Uh-oh.
And a bionic elbow.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Oh! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Boom! Ooh!
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. And chalk that one up to another hit for the Great One.
The tribal ancestor smiling down on Rock as he takes care of business here tonight. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Trying to force the first.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Dark matter!
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. A pedigree!
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads, Byron.
Cody's not done yet. Make it a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael, with the third crossroads?
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
An agile escape.
Held in a perilous...
What a match. What a match.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
This ambulance match has come to